Welcome back to the Crabby Dice. Today we're going to be doing the Prodigals Club playthrough from one of my favorite designers, Vladimir Suchi. So what is Prodigals Club? Just like Last Will, it's a game where you're trying to lose all your money, lose the most votes, and make enemies with all your friends by getting into arguments. The theming is fantastic. What do I score this game? I mean, it's brother and sister game to Last Will, so I'm pretty much going to give it the same score, a 4 out of 6. They're very similar, but what I would say is that this game is far better than Last Will in little subtle ways. For example, you have 4 workers every round, so you're doing a lot more stuff on the board if you're playing the full 3 competitions. Of course, if you might get less for less competitions, but without that caveat, you're doing a lot more on the board. I find the symbology combinations fantastic when you're trying to get a certain symbol to get a better benefit. Then you also got to make decisions. Do I want to lose money this round, or votes, or society reputation and stuff? So you got to make decisions. Maybe you'll just leave one alone and work on the other 2. I mean, I would suggest play 3 if you're very experienced. If you want to play a shorter game, because if you're playing 3 competitions, you'll play all 5 rounds no matter what. If you're playing 2 competitions, there's a good chance in the 4th round that somebody can end the game. So it's a much shorter game, it's a much smaller game. So imagine that you're playing without an extra board, so it's not much of a table hog. I would say the con is if you're playing 3 competitions, this game is going to take over your whole table. It's gonna dwarf everything on it. But if you're playing 2 competitions, it's much smaller. You're just playing with a small board and that's it. So it's much snappier. You're playing with not a lot of cards and it's fantastic. Alright, so I'm gushing about all the good things. What else is great? The art is fantastic. The theme is fantastic. The worker placement's fantastic. Alright, so let's go straight to the playthrough. But before we start, 3 things. Like usual, please subscribe, please like, please comment on my video. Tell me all the stupid dumb mistakes that I made, or if I forgot to do something. Alright, let's get started. Alright, welcome to turn 1. Yes, I will be playing all 3 modules because I want to show you how they all work, so it's going to be a little intense. Well, not really. The only bad part, like I already talked about in the intro, this thing's a massive table hog if you play with everything, because you're adding this extra board. So normally you'd play with just this, and now I'm playing with this other whole board and my whole play area. I'm gonna have this whole extra tile system, or this card here, or these tiles. So the game is kind of bloated if you play with everything. It takes up your whole table. Alright, so let's get started. There's a pre-start thing that I don't know if I mentioned during the rules, that first player has a small advantage, so they have to take a I forget what the word is called, but like a defect or something. So last player gets none, then before last gets 1, then before last gets another 1, and so on and so on and so on. So if you're playing 3 players, the first player will get 2 defects, then the second player will get a defect. And that means you either have to get a vote, move up a guy on a track, or gain $1. Just to make this simple, I have to go up twice. I'll just pick up $2 from the pot here. Boom. Without even thinking about it, second player blue is going to do the exact same thing. Take a coin. There you go. We're ready to go. That was the pre-setup. We also got a green tile. Where's my green tile? I don't think I got one. So let me get one of these randomly. There you go. So I'm going to try to make houses and kitchen connections right away. Alright, so here we go. First player. So the setup's already done, so we don't have to do the setup step. I'll show you if you didn't see it. In turn 2, I'll show you what the setup looks like. So phase 2 is putting out our workers 1 at a time. We're playing 3 players, so we get 4 each. So what do I want to do? So there's a lot of things going on right off the start, so it's hard to sort of gel and get into a groove. But if you start looking at some of these cards, one thing that I might want to do is grab for sure black cards, so that I can sort of gain advantage of that benefit multiple times. For example, if I get this card here, every time I play a liberal card, I will go down twice in the electoral track there. Or just to give you an idea, if I take this hopeless jockey here, I can move a guy down for every horse I have in my tableau. Something like that. Alright, so what do I want to do? I think what I want to do right away is let's go get one of these cards. So I'm just looking at the stack of cards. I think I'm gonna go get as many cards as possible. What also is gonna help me is if I get this dude over here, he has a microphone on him, and every round I can gain at least one microphone to get ahead of the competition. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can focus a bit on the electoral section of the game to see if I can go down as much as possible there, and I'll see what else I want to do here. So there's me. So I get those cards. Sorry, you get the cards right away. I did also gain some one-time benefit cards here. So these are just gain 2 votes basically. But they are C and L cards, so I might want to pick up a special ability that deal with C and L so that when I play this, I gain even less votes. Right, so this goes to my hand. So now, I think what blue wants to do is he's gonna try to, he doesn't like those cards. He's gonna try to do this dog thing here. So he's gonna go here. He's gonna go get this. So here he'll be able to move a guy down for every dog symbol he has, and he has a one-time benefit of moving a boy down to the right once. So he'll keep these cards. And I think yellow is gonna go here so that he can get these cards here. So he's gonna try to get a lot of C cards, which allows him to go down in votes, and he gets a one-time benefit of 3 megaphones. Now back to me. I really want to get that L card so it'll work with my combo. So I'll go here. So I take this because it's there, and I'll take this card. So this will work nicely with the other cards that I have. Blue's gonna go. So blue wanted some dog symbols. Right now they have 1. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna go do an exchange here so they get more. So they're gonna go to the 3 exchange here. So what they're gonna do is give up their mansion. Here you go. Actually red. Let me take that back. No, well, he doesn't have one in red, so he's still gonna give up his mansion. So that's a 6. Let me see. Focus, focus. $6, and he wants to exchange it for this dog. So this dog costs 2, so the difference is 4. So he could exchange it. The problem is the difference is more than 3, so he has to take back a coin for the difference. So now he's got 2 dogs in his tableau. What does yellow want to do? I think yellow is gonna try to sell some of his pink cards, so he's gonna come here and get some cards here. Now back to me. What do I want to do? So what I can do is I can already see that Beatrice is gonna attack the left and right tracks. So if I look at my tableau here, just imagine this is straight. I can't really show it, there's too much real estate, but he's gonna attack the yellow and the red. So if I can move one of these 2 markers into the middle section here, they won't move up because of Beatrice's actions. So what I'm thinking about doing is going right over here, and what that's gonna allow me to do is move 2 people in any sort of combination that I want. Let's come here. So what I'm going to want to do is move her down, and now I have a choice. I can either move her to the 10 here or move him to the 10. At this point it's completely random. I don't really have an idea, so I'm just going to move the lady. Right. Another thing you're going to notice is that these, when they are covered up by somebody, it gives you a symbol. Right? Only when they're covered. So these 2 don't have any symbols, but she's giving me a carriage. So if I have a card with a carriage, I can get a bonus. Alright, let's go to blue. So blue has a lot of money, so he's gonna come here and get this valet, so that every round he can just siphon off $1 every time. There we go, $1. There you go. Then go to yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. What does yellow want to do? Yellow's looking around. Yellow's looking around. Maybe he's gonna sell us something. Oops. I think he's gonna do a trade as well. So what he wants to do is, I think he's gonna trade his highest thing, which is a actually it's only a -2, but he's still gonna trade his highest thing, which is the carriage, which is 6, and he'll exchange it for a carriage of 2. And what happens is, it's a 4 difference, but you can only exchange up to 2, so he's gonna take 2 coins as a penalty. And there you go, my last action. Let's do it, let's do it. Let's see, I want to stay first player, that's fine. I could, if I had 2 more actions, no, I can't do it. I wanted to see if there's a way to get my my dude down and across, but I don't think there's a way for him to move down twice. Can't really see a way for him to move down. He can move down twice, but then he'll just go back up. What should I do? I don't want to pick up more cards because I got a ton of cards this round already. Think I should have thought of this before my round went. Okay, I think I'm gonna stay first player. Sounds like a plan. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the 2-point token, so I get to lose $2. Oops. Because I picked up a lot of dollars to start off the game, so that's the $2 extra that I started at the start of the game. And plus I stay first player. Blue's gonna go next. They have only 3 cards in their hand. They don't mind taking more cards. I think that what they're gonna want to do is grab this card for horses as well. So they're gonna want dogs and horses to move down their guys. There you go. So they got 2 jockeys. That's interesting. And then yellow. I think what yellow wants to do is, are there any cheap? You can get a boat. No. He's gonna grab this card, which allows him 3 times to do a conversion. So he can give up a coin. He can take a coin to go down in a vote, or vice versa. So he exchanges three things. So he's gonna take this card, and there you go. So that's everyone's actions. So now we go to the action step, which is phase 3. So I'll show you my board. These are cards that I got. All right, let's see what we can do. So first thing I'm going to want to do is put this guy in play. And then activate him, so I got 1 megaphone. Next thing I want to do is put this guy in play. And he doesn't really have an effect, so there's no point of activating him. But he says every time I play a liberal card, I go down 2 votes. So what I'm going to do is, I have a conservative card and a liberal card. So I'll keep this card in case I can get an ability next turn. But I'll play this card, which means I essentially lose 3 votes. 1, 2, and 3. So I'll discard this to the discard pile here. And I'll go down 3 votes. 1, 2, 3. There you go, got started. So I'm pretty much done. There's nothing else for me to do. Oh yeah, to deal with this. At this point, let me get a nautical head, a nautical sign. Maybe that'll help me. Who knows? There you go. So I'll set it up like this. Maybe it'll help, maybe it won't. Who knows? There you go. Now I'm done. So I'll go do the other players and I'll come back for the cleanup and we'll start round 2. Alright, we did everyone's actions. So the special phases after the actions, because we're playing with these 2 modules, we're going to do them. So the first one is Hyde Park. So you're going to see here, whoever played the least amount of megaphones is going to go up a vote, and both of them didn't play any. So they're going to both go up a vote, which is great for me. And then whoever played the most, which is me, at 1, I gain 2 votes. Well, I'll lose 2 votes. So I already got a huge leg up. I got 6 votes leg up on them there. Next, we're going to go to the Beatrice step. So this one's going to say, For every character that's in the red and yellow, they go up once. Let's go to our board. So you can see that we only have one character in the red or the yellow. So they're gonna move up one. Alright, there you go. I already did that for the other two players. I'll show you the cleanup step, very easy. Basically all the cards, just toss them in the garbage. And we're gonna flip this over. We're gonna remove everyone's tokens. We're gonna readjust the turn order, but it stays the same. I'm gonna get all that. You can get rid of these tokens. We're gonna refill everything and I'll come back. Alright, welcome to round 2, or turn 2. Just want to thank for cleanup. I forgot to do the tiles here and replace the little token there, but anyway. So we're ready for round 2. I'm gonna be first player again, and I think the first thing I'm gonna want to do is jump on this card. I love this card. It's very versatile. You basically can activate him to do one special thing on any of the tracks. So if you're really stuck, you can really get you out of a jam. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab this card and put it in my hand. Alright, now what blue wants to do. So blue is looking a lot at this board here because he notices that Beatrice is really bad this round. Essentially any tokens that are connected together are gonna go up. So anything adjacent, vertically, horizontal, or even diagonally are gonna go up. Which is horrible for me because right now everything's connected, so this whole thing will go up. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's like 12 points going up in one round. So I think what he wants to do, because he only has a couple of connections, so I think he's gonna jump on this spot here to just separate his stuff a bit more. He's gonna do that. So let him do that. So he's gonna move this one there and this one there. So there you go. So all his things are sort of separated. He's good to go for now. Alright, so that was blue. Go to yellow. So what does yellow want to do? Yellow wants to sell red stuff. So what does he have? All his guys are at the top anyway, so he doesn't really care about Beatrice. He's not losing much points. All his guys are already up there, so he might just ignore. He needs C cards. So are there any C? There's no conservative cards for him to get, so he's not eyeing that as a priority right now. I think he does want to sell stuff. He's going to be more the possession guy, I think, to try to get rid of stuff. So he's going to go here. No, sorry. He's just going to sell. How about that? So he's going to sell. He's going to do 2 sells, you know, just to start getting rid of things. Oh, sorry, I forgot to rotate this. So every round you have to rotate this. Don't forget. So here it's green. So what he's going to do is his 2 most valuable thing. No, wait. He's gonna do here. He's gonna do a 2 cells. So he's gonna get rid of his chef and dogs. All right, so that's 8, but they both sell at -1 because of the borough district rotere. So they're both gonna sell -1. So this is 5 and this is 1. So he's only gonna take $6 back, and this is gonna go to the discard pile. There you go. It's down. He's gonna get $6. So he's got a lot of cash, but he's only got 4 possessions left. The rest of us have 6, so we have to really get rid of them eventually. Alright, back to me. Oh man, what do I want to do? So I'm eyeing a couple of things. What I could try to do is maybe get another L card, which jives with my ability over here to lose more votes, but I'm already super ahead in votes. I mean, I could go here and do a double sell. Actually, he should have done that. Actually, you know what? Backtrack 2 seconds. He would have gone here instead of here because he doesn't really, he's doing a sell anyway, so he's gonna lose an extra $2. Sorry about that. So he's gonna lose $2 more. Sorry. Yeah. See, what do I want to do? Are there any of these cards that interest me? Not really. I mean, I could get these cards that allow me to spend a lot of cash. Okay, let me I'll start changing some of my possessions so I can start losing start losing some value, because I have all super high valued possessions right now. I haven't done this yet. So I'll use the -3 action here, and I'll exchange my doggy. Oh, what a pretty doggy. Very expensive dog. So he's a 6. And I'll exchange him for the let's say the house. So it's a very cheap house. It's 2. So the difference was 4. I'm only allowed 3, so I'll take 1 coin back in penalty. There you go. So now I got 2 houses. So if I get an ability with houses, that would be nice. And I have a boat symbol here, but I have no abilities for boats. So if one comes out, I'll definitely try to jump on it. Like that one actually is you get a minus. You lose a vote for every house that you have. So I already have 2 houses now. I mean, I could go get this house too, and then with that card, I'll lose 3 votes a turn just by tapping it, which would be pretty good. So blue, again, he's still gonna stay on that track because he's trying to lose so much reputation because of his because of his guys. So what he's gonna do, does he move his guys down 1 or does he move them twice? I think what he's gonna do is grab these cards here, because his boys are already lined up in a line. They're gonna be able to move down twice, and then here, for every of these symbols, he'll be able to move something down 1. So let's give that to him. Let's go for yellow. Yellow, yellow. So what did yellow do? Alright, yellow got that card. He did this. He could do it again, but he has a lot of money. He has to get rid of money. So how can he get rid of money? He needs some of these guys. He has 1 for red, so he might want to get possessions for red and then sell them all, which isn't a bad idea. But he's looking around. I think what he's gonna do, he's gonna get a couple of votes this round for sure. Does he have any symbols? No. He could get a symbol for a. So he's gonna grab this so he can. So he can A, get a microphone, so he won't be last, and B, get a pub. And pubs, the way they work, it's sort of set collection. So the more that you turn in at once, the more down votes you get. So if he ends up with 4 of these cards, he can go down 9 votes in 1 shot, which is gigantic. And then he also gets this, which he adds to his play area, and is going to connect it to his. Oh, he can get. We'll see what he gets, because he might want to get the color, the fork and knife here with that card, but we'll see. So I'll just give him that token. We'll jump back up to me. Now what do I want to do? I think. See, my ladies are not in a line, and I can't move them to the left, so that's a pointless ability for me. I could move them down twice, but then. Then he'll just move up twice again. Ugh. This sucks. Alright. Let's do this. So I'm gonna move twice down. So let's look at my board, and there's no way for me not to have them move up a lot. So I'll just move this one down once. And I have an option to move this one down again. Yeah, I'll do that. So my ladies are going to go down, but they'll just go back up when Beatrice hits anyway, so let's see how that turns out. Not sure if that was a good move. Blue's going to go. Blue's going to do an exchange of 2. So he's going to look here, and he wants to get something for blue that he can sell next turn. So what he's going to do, he wants more dogs. No, horses. He loves horses because he has an ability, he moves his guys down for every horse head that he has. So he's gonna grab this, and it's an exchange of 2. So what he'll do is he'll exchange his chariot for this, and he'll take $1 as a penalty. So he's got a good engine going with 2 horses and 2 dogs, so you can move all this stuff down at the end of the round. Alright, so Mr. Yellow's gonna go. So he needs a C card. There's no C card. He can go get another pub card, which wouldn't be so bad. And he can get the chariot card also. That makes him lose votes for chariot. Oh no, he sold his chariot. Ah, darn. Does he have a house? He does have a house. He can go grab this one if he wants. But I think he's looking around. He's looking around. Alright, he's gonna want to go first next turn. I think that's a priority for him. And because he has a ton of cash, he's gonna use this to lose $2. Which sucks because I think that's what I wanted to do. So now I'm up next. That sucks for me. No, that's terrible. I have a lot of red. I can go get this card. And this will let me lose $1 for every red card I have. Try to accumulate a lot of red. So right now I have 3 red, so that's gonna be $3. And then maybe try to exchange some of these for red. And then there's a guy that sells stuff for blue at -2. Yeah, not that exciting. Okay, so let me go here. I'll continue my trek up the voting voting ladder over there. So I'll take this, and this is an L card that works well with my cards. And I got this card here, so I need to align a restaurant symbol somewhere at some point. So blue. So blue already took care of that. I think blue's gonna want to stay second player. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna grab this token here to move one of their guys. There you go. Then yellow is last. So yellow is looking at his board. I think what yellow's gonna do is he's gonna grab this card here. Oh, sorry. He's gonna go here. He's gonna do this action here. He's gonna move a guy diagonally, and he's gonna grab this card, so in a future turn he can move his ladies 3 times to the left. Let's get that done. Alright, so we're all done. So let's go to my action board, see what I got. Boom. Alright. So let's show you on the big screen here. Probably be better. Alright, so what do I want to play? What do I want to play? What do I want to play? Alright, I think I'm going to play these 2 cards for sure. So I have that card that lets me lose an extra 2 votes for L cards. So this is going to be 4 votes I'm going to lose with 2 megaphones. Alright, so 4 votes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 2 megaphones, so I'll just remember that I have 2. And then these cards are discarded. And then I think I'll definitely play this card. This card's amazing. Then I'll use this card here to gain another megaphone. So I'm at 3 megaphones. I'm at 3 megaphones. Can I use this to? I'm gonna use this to prevent one of my from my ladies from moving up. Actually, so I'll activate this to move down my lady. And now because I did that, when Beatrice hits, only my 2 guys are gonna advance up, but my ladies will stay down, which is great. And now I got these 2 cards. Should I bother playing them? I don't even have a cutlery thing, so I'll hold these in my hand. There's no point in playing them. This won't do anything, and this is just 1 more vote, which I'll keep in case I can get an ability with C. Alright, there's my turn, I think. I'm gonna go do the other player's turn, and I'll be back with the special phases. Alright, so phase 4 or 5 says calculate the megaphones from Hyde Park. So I played 4, yellow played 1, so I won. So what you gotta do is you're gonna look at round 2 here, and you're gonna see that I lose 3 votes and yellow's gonna lose 1. So 1, 2, 3, and yellow's 1. Unfortunately, blue didn't have any, so he's gonna move up 1. So he's doing really bad on that track, so you might want to get some votes next round. Now we're gonna look at Beatrice. So just look at my board. So just as a reminder, anything connected together goes up. Is it ever gonna focus? There you go. Anything connected together is gonna go up. So here, if I look at my board, these 2 boys are connected, so they're both gonna go up. Alright. Let me do that for all the players. He has nothing connected. He has these 2 connected. Alright, so that's all done. Now we're gonna do cleanup. So cleanup, I already showed you how it works. Just remove the cards, remove the tiles. Anyway, I'll be back for the start of round 3. Alright, the start of round 3. So don't forget to update the turn marker and rotate this tile. Also, you gotta change the turn order. So I just want to show you how that works. We're gonna readjust according to the track down here. Alright, so this is the new turn order. So yellow's gonna go first. Alright, so what does yellow want? So I just looked quick at his cards, and he's loving the voting thing. He has the card of the C, goes down an extra 2 votes, and there's 2 C cards stacked there, so that's perfect for him. But he's almost confident nobody wants to get that. He really wants the top card too, because he already has 1 bar. That's gonna give him 2 bars, and I'll give him some and he has dogs, so he's gonna love that card. So he's gonna go over here to get these 3. So he's got already a ton of cards in his hand right now, so he's gonna get those next time. Probably he's gonna have like 10 cards to play this round. Alright, next is gonna be blue. So what does blue want to do? Blue has a lot of dogs and horses, so he's also looking there, and he's got a bar, so that's a perfect spot for him. So he's just gonna grab this. So this combos well with all of his cards. There you go. Let me just give a quick look at his hand. Perfect. Next, I'm gonna go. So what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? So for me, a couple of things that I see is here. There's 1 for every house. I get to move stuff diagonally, and I already have 2 houses. Or I see a super combo that I might be able to pull off this turn. So I'm gonna keep this card here, and I'm gonna go get this stack. This is also for every carriage. I get to move left. I only have 1 carriage, but I might just go here next round and swap for another carriage, which is right here. Alright? But don't tell them. Don't tell them that that's my plan. Alright, so yellow's gonna go next. Yellow, he was already eyeing that card before somebody else takes it. He's gonna grab this, and that'll give him either another horse or a dog symbol. He'll decide that later. Give him more cards. I think he's gonna lose like 9 or 10 votes this turn. He'll catch up to me. Alright, so blue's gonna go. So what does blue want to do? Blue needs to deal with his possessions at this point. So he's gonna deal with blue, I think. Yeah. So he doesn't care about some of the stuff. So I think he's just gonna go sell. So he's gonna go here and sell. Boom. He's gonna sell something at blue. Boom, he's gonna sell this. This is at 4. 4. But -1 and -1, so he's gonna sell this 4 item at $2. Get rid of this and just pick up $2. Which is good for him. Alright, now I got 2 choices. I can either go there and start moving my guys down, because the Beatrice effect really bad for me this round. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But I really want that carriage, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an exchange at -3. Yeah, do it, exchange at -3. And I'm going to exchange my 5 for a 2. There you go. So I'll keep this 2. I'll just show you my board right now. So I got 2 carriages and 2 houses. And 2 boat symbols. I don't know, none of those things give me anything. None of them came out so far, but we'll see how that turns out later. Maybe I'll get lucky and get that one too. I don't know. Who's next? Yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow wants to Sorry, yellow's up there. So yellow needs to move down his guys as well. So what he's gonna do, and he's gonna move his guys out of the range there, I think. Probably the best thing for him. Yeah, he's gonna jump here. That sucks, but that's what I wanted to do. He's gonna move a couple of his guys. So 1, 2. There you go. Yeah, he's gonna do that. Next is blue. Blue has horses, so blue wants to finish off another horse symbol maybe, so he can move his guys down again. So there's no horse symbols, unfortunately. Is there any horse symbols here? No. Are there any dog symbols here? No. You can go get a dog symbol here. But that'll move his guys to the bottom right. Sure. Let him do that. He's gonna go grab this card. And this card will... Oh no, he can't because they're all full. Oh no, that's terrible. That's terrible, that's terrible. What can blue do? Blue has a ton of cash he needs to get rid of. He can do 2 sell actions. He can do an exchange. They're all super expensive. He can't really exchange anything because all 5s and 4s, and his most expensive thing is a 5 and a 4. So he can't really exchange anything. Man, there's not much for him to do, so I guess he'll just come here and get his dog symbol. So he's gonna grab this one. So this is gonna give him a vote down, so he's gonna go down a vote. And he's gonna take this and put it on his board. There we go. Perfect. So now he's got an extra dog. Oh, sorry, that was blue. My bad. Alright, now it's me. What did I want to do? Alright, I wanted to try that combo, so I'll do it. So I'm going to do this to move 2 things down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down and down. And I'll show you my combo later that I'm going to do. Alright, should be okay. Let me look at my hand quick to make sure I'm doing it correctly. Every carriage go left. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. That's gonna work out perfectly for me. Alright, now yellow's gonna go next. And yellow. Yellow's gonna lose a ton of votes. He's doing great on that track. He just wants to lose some of the money, but he can't really lose money unless he sells. Blue, he only has 4 possessions left. What he's gonna do is gonna come here and just lose $2. So let's get rid of $2 for yellow. And then blue. Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue is gonna grab these cards here. I think that'll work out for him. And then my last action for the round. I better make it count. This is not bad. I already have, how many time cards do I have? None. Okay, never mind. I don't have even a lot of green cards, so this would be pointless for me. I need to lose money. I got so much money. That's where I'm going to lose the most points, I think. Okay, what I'm going to do, I can either go prevent Beatrice from attacking me, or go second next turn. Okay, I'm gonna go here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this ability here to make somebody move diagonally to prevent somebody from not being attacked by Beatrice. So I'm gonna go on my board here, and what I'm actually gonna do is move. Oh no, it won't matter which one I move. Give me a second, let me think about that for a second. So 1, 2. Oh no, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll move this guy down diagonally like that. There you go. That's what I'm going to do, and I'll show you why I did that. Alright, there you go. So we're done the round? Perfect. All our workers are out, so now we'll go to my cards and I'll show you the combo that I wanted to do. So I'll show you with the big screen here. So just right away, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this card. So this guy, he lets you jump people 1, 2, or 3 times. So I'll show you how that works. So he's going to go jump and jump. Right? And that cost me this card. So I'll discard this now. Alright. Next. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this card here and activate it. And this lets me move diagonally for every carriage that I have. So now you're going to notice that I have 3 carriages. So I have 2 carriages down here. And I also have a carriage from this lady over here. Remember, when you have symbols, you got to look at this track here, and wherever, if your guys are on it, you have that symbol. So this lady is with a carriage. So I get to move diagonally to the left 3 people. 1, 2, 3. Then instead of this one, I'll move this one. There you go. Because this one stays on a symbol, so I'd rather keep them there. Alright, that's good. Now, I don't really want to play these cards. This guy, I don't have any of these symbols. So that's pointless, and this will just lose me a vote, which is kind of pointless. So what I'm going to do is use a megaphone. So I'm at 1 only. And this guy won't do anything, so I can still use him. So I think for him, what I'm going to do is use his ability to lose $1. Because I'm going to do horrible on possessions, might as well start losing some money. Alright, there you go. That's everything I can do. I'm going to keep these cards for next round. Let me deal with their turns and I'll be back for the special phases. Alright, here we are set up for round 4. So, turn order change. So, yellow's up first. And I just looked over his tokens and stuff. What he really wants is... This card is uber powerful, but he really wants that too. So, this is sort of universally great. But it's only a one-time use. This is really going to help him out though. So I think he's going to go for this card here. Because he's doing horrible in that section. I think that's what everyone's going to focus on, the area that they suck at. So yellow sucks at the society, so he's going to grab a lot of society cards, I think. Alright, so then it's me as red. And I actually noticed something as well. Here there's finally a boat icon came out. And this captain here lets you lose $2 for every boat icon you have. So I already have 2. Maybe there's a chance for me to get 3. I can also try to get a time symbol, so this card can be $4 I can get rid of. Then this card is amazing. So if I can get both of those stack of cards, this lets you do an exchange of 5 coins. Oh, 5 coins, which is gigantic. But first, before I do anything, what I think I'm going to do is do a sell. So I'm definitely going to go sell something. So I'm going to sell my house of 6. And I'm going to get a discount of 2. So I'm going to get 4 coins back for this. I got to start selling some of my property. I got so many coins and so many things. So let's jump to blue. So blue sucked at the the electoral map over there. He has almost nothing in his... Oh man, how's he gonna get himself out of that jam? Oh man, he can try to just get a ton of cards and just try to go down with the megaphone and stuff. Yeah, let him to try to do that. Yeah, he's gonna go here. Grab all these cards. Yeah, this one lets him go down for L. Well, we'll see what he can get. It's back to yellow's turn. So I think what yellow's gonna do is they're gonna jump back and get this card because it's really versatile and great. Whoops. So you can pretty much gain a benefit in any of the 3 regions. So we'll give that to yellow. Then I'm gonna go. So I really wanted this card, right? Yeah, so let's do it. I'm gonna grab this card. Is there any way for me? Is there a boat here? If there was a boat here, I would have definitely jumped on it, but there's no boat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, unless I grab this card, which saves, no, I'll get this. Because in the long run, if I run this 2 rounds in a row, at the minimum, that's $8 for this round and for the next round. And maybe there's another boat that will come out that will save me even more. So I'm definitely gonna want that card. So I'll keep these. So blue. Blue is again gonna look there. Do they have any happy faces or any champagne? Let me look. They do not. They could get that card there, which they're already leading in society, but they can prevent any of their guys from moving up because this round 6, 8, 10, and 12, Beatrice are all gonna move back up. So he's gonna do that. I'm gonna grab this card here so that I can prevent these guys from moving up because of Beatrice. Then we're gonna go back to yellow. Yellow doesn't have to worry about this guy. That is society's. This guy sucks. Could try to get himself out of a hole by moving these guys down. Looking at his possessions, does he want to do a trade for 3? Yeah, sure, he's gonna do that. He's gonna trade for 3. So he's looking here. The cheapest thing is a 1. Yeah, it's a 1. So he's gonna trade his most expensive item, which is a 5. So that's a difference of 4, and he'll take a coin back. Take a coin back for that trade. Then it's gonna be me. You know, while I'm here, might as well. I'm gonna go here and grab this. There you go. That should get rid of a ton of cash for me. Now blue's gonna go. What does blue suck at? Blue sucks at the elections again. Oh man. He can go grab the megaphones because now it's gonna be 4. Yeah, he's gonna do that. He's gonna be the first one in the game to do this. So he's gonna get 4 megaphones by going here. So he's gonna lose 4 votes right away. So that's gonna help out a lot. Then we're gonna go yellow. What does yellow want to do? I think yellow. So yellow sucks at the. Well, yellow's okay now. So what yellow's gonna do? He's gonna do 2 cells, and the reason he's doing that is he has the guy. Let me show you. He has a guy that's, when he sells red, he gets a -2 discount, and this round it is red, so anything he sells a -3, which is huge. So it's kind of a waste though, because this one only costs 1, so it's going to be free. Focus. But this he'll sell for 1, so he basically sold both these items for 1 coin. So he's down to 2 possessions and almost no coins, so 9 coins. He's doing great on that. Now I'll jump up to me. That sucks because I wanted to do something else here as well. So what do I want to do now? I think I'm going to. I can move my guys down. I can move all my boys down. Is there a way for me to move guys diagonally? Boy. 6, 8. Oh man, I'm gonna have 2 guys that move up. That sucks. Alright. I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna move 2 guys diagonally to the right. And because I have this card here, which moves them to the left, I'm gonna move. I want another boat symbol. If I get another boat symbol, I'm gonna lose an extra $2. What I'll do is I'll be adventurous here. No, because I gotta move to the left. So I'm gonna go 1 and 2. No, instead of this one, I'm actually gonna move this one. There you go. I'll do that. And you'll see why I did that later. Alright, so last action is blue. So blue again with the votes. Can't do anything on this board, it's pretty much all set. On this board, oh boy, he does have 3 guys in that range where Beatrice is going to attack. So what he's going to do is he's actually going to, what's better for him? If he does that and get the card? No, because he can't get both guys in the same row. So he's actually going to do this and move 2 guys down, 1. So he's going to go, actually wait, no, he's going to go this one. Oh no, he can't. Damn it. So he's going to go there. He's going to move 2 guys down 1. So 1, 2. So he moved 2 guys out of the range, so he's only got 1 guy left in the range that's going to be moved back up. There we go, we're all done. Let me go look at my cards. Actually, I got them right here. Alright. So, let me activate some powers first and I'll get back to these. Alright, so first thing I'm going to want to do is Megaphone. So I'm at 1. But we already know that blue's going to win probably, but I'll be at 1. I'll probably beat yellow, I think. Alright, so do I have any L cards? No, I don't. So I won't be able to use his power. So he's done. Okay, move to the left. So what I'm going to do is move to the left carriages. I have 2 carriages. So I'm going to move to the left twice. 1, 2. Alright. That was this guy. So he's done. Next, I'm going to do this to move down 1. So I'm going to move this down 1. Alright, next, I'm going to play this card and activate it. So this guy, 2 for every boat symbol that I have. So right now I have 1, 2, and 3. So that's $6. Boom, right there. Next, I'll play these 2 cards together. So this will let me lose $4. That's the rest of my money. Right there, $4. And while I'm at it, I'm going to play this card that lets me exchange for 5. Although there's nothing really that cheap. Sure, I might as well do it. I'm going to exchange this. So I'm going to exchange one of my carriages, which is 5, for a an arts card that's 2. So just to show you, here, I'm going to exchange this for this. So I'll put this one back. And there you go. I'm going to keep these cards again. These 2 useless cards that I picked up. I still don't have any of these symbols, and this is just 1 down vote unless I get a card with a C on it. But there you go. So there you go. I activated everything. I'm going to do the same thing for the other 2, and then I'll come back for this phase. Alright, we're back for the 2 special phases. So blue obviously won because they went on the megaphone. So they're actually going to go up down 4 votes. They're actually catching up to me. Because now we're both tied at 1, which is horrible. So we're both going to go up 1 vote. 1. So blue actually caught up. So also for Beatrice, let's go back to my board. The only thing I have between 6 and 12 is this dude over here. He's going to go up. And I'll do the same thing for everyone else. So blue's perfectly fine. And yellow is not, because this society is garbage. I'll come back for the cleanup, and it's going to be the final round. So let's do it. Alright, welcome to the final round of the game. So yellow's going to go first. So let's take a scope around here. So yellow's doing fine there. Yellow's doing horrible on the society track, and he's going to notice something fantastic. This card right here, all his guys are aligned in 1 row anyway, and this will allow him to move down 2. So he's definitely going to jump on this to get these 2 cards so he can get his society back on track. Plus, I think he'll cover another symbol that he needs for another ability. Alright, then we'll jump with me. And I think what I'm going to do is definitely go sell 2 items. I don't know if it's time pressure for me to do that. I mean, they're both at 2 items, but I got 5. So at the end of the game, each of your items, you add 3 coins to them. That's pretty bad. So I'm going to sell 2 items, I guess. So what I'm going to do, I want to keep my boat for sure, because they add to my abilities. So I'm going to sell my horse. And everything else costs 2. So I'm going to sell my horse and my, it doesn't really matter at this point, and my house. Alright, so there you go. So this is going to cost 6, give me back $6. So these 2, oops, these 2 are gone. Take back 6. Right there. So let's go to blue. And blue sucks at, Blue's doing actually really well, I think, because they're only horrible at elections, but they're only down by 2, so I think they're doing the best out of everyone, to be fair. So they have dog icons. They're going to move their guys diagonally to the right. I think what they're going to want to do is solidify their lead in the society. They're going to do that and make 2 moves diagonally. That'll help them out a lot. They're going to do this and this. So all their guys are going to be at 0, past 0, so they're even going to have a negative score in society after this. So I like blue's chances. Alright, so then it's yellow's turn. So what does yellow want to do? Yellow's got to get rid of some cash. Actually, yellow just realized something. If I look at his hand, yellow wants to get more pup cards and more time cards. Yeah. Actually, forgot to play this card last time. 1 second. There. With that, because he could only carry over 4 cards. Alright, there you go. Okay, so he's gonna want to get that card there. So he's gonna go there to get the pub card, and the C card is pretty good for him too. That's gonna be me. And I'm gonna notice the same thing. There's another boat icon there that I definitely want. So I'm gonna go here to get the boat icon, and it's gonna give me 2 megaphones. So this is gonna lower me down by 6 votes. That's crazy. I'll go to blue. Blue's gotta lose some cash. So what blue's gonna do is he's gonna sell green. He's gonna sell his horse, which he doesn't need anymore, at a discount of -2. So it's going to be $3. So I'll give him 3. He's got a lot of cash though. Boy, hope that doesn't come to bite him in the butt. Alright, yellow's going to go next. So what does yellow want to do? Yellow still has to move his guys down, I think. And let's see, could he pull off that jump with the lady? No, he cannot. That's not gonna work. He could do this. This he's actually able to do because his ladies are in a line together. So yeah, let him do that. We'll grab these. So his ladies can move down twice because they're aligned together. Might as well. Now we'll jump up to me. And I think I'm going to grab one of these cards. So which one do I want? I think I'm going to do the one that you can sell an item for -2, which will allow me to sell one of my 2 cost items for free. That's great. Put that in my hand. Blue has a lot of cash, so let's see, is there a way for him to lose money? He needs blue, he doesn't have blue items. He needs pub cards, he needs votes, he needs what does he need? He needs everything. Actually, he's in the best position. He can go get this and it'll allow him to do one of everything. Yeah, he's gonna do that. He's gonna get this. And when he plays this, he's gonna drop a card, get a vote, and lose a coin. So this is a great card. Very versatile. Yellow's last action of the game. What do they want to do? Last action, last action. So yellow's last action. Does he go on the microphone? I think he's gonna go on the microphone so he can keep his lead on the is there any other way for him to get a microphone? No. So he's gonna go here, right? So he's gonna get the lead and move down 4 on the track there. So he's gonna have the lead on the election track for sure. And then my last action for the game. Do I just jump on this and lose some money? Not really. Can I pull off that lady jump thing? Not really. Unless I do this double -1. Is there any C? No, there's a liberal card there. Oh, there's a liberal card. That actually will help me out. Sure, let me do that. I'm gonna go here and get this liberal card, so I'll move down 3 votes this round, and it gives me this, which won't really help me at all. There you go. So blue's last action hero. So let's see what he has. So he needs pubs. Oh, he won't be able to get any. Does he need time? No, he doesn't need time. He needs. What can he do to just get points? He's actually gonna go. Is there a way for him to sell something? No. Oh man. Alright, he's gonna jump here. Get 2 down arrows. There you go. So his guys are in the negative, so he's actually gonna gain some points because of society. There you go. So we're done. Let's go to my board and we'll see what I can do to finish off. Alright, this is the end. This is the end. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right off the start, I'm gonna do this, activate it. So I got 3 boat symbols. 1, 2, and my boat 3. So that's gonna move me down 6 votes. Alright, that's not bad. Next, I'm gonna do the same thing here. There's gonna be $6. So all this money, gone. Alright. Next, I'm gonna play this card, which allows me to go down 3 votes because of this. Oh shit, it's an L. I do have an L. Here you go. So this one's gonna be 3 votes because of that card, and plus this one, this is 4 votes. So it's gonna go down 4 more votes. Alright, let's get rid of these cards. Now, I'm gonna go down 1 more vote, and I get 2 megaphones. So 1 more vote. I'll just keep this here for 2 megaphones. I'll add my other megaphone here, so I'm at 3 megaphones. Now, I'm gonna play this card as well. So this allows me to lose a vote for every single card that I've played, or this type of card. So I played 1 and 2, 3. 3 more cards. So this allows me to go down 3 more votes. It's pretty good, I'm at 11. And, let's see. Let's look at my board here. I can go diagonal for each carriage that I have. I have 1 carriage, so I'll just move him diagonally there. Actually, instead of doing that, I'm gonna actually, I don't know if you can replace it. That's something I never checked, if you can replace them after using the card. So let's pretend that I can. I'll do it for all the players. I'm actually gonna play this card here and activate it. So I can sell something at -2. So actually just sell my boat now for $2. And I got 1 more card here. I'll do this card to move somebody down 1. I'll move him down 1. And my last action will be to... That's it. No more action. So I'll just throw this into the bin. I'll do the exact same thing for both players and I'll come back for the scoring and we'll see who wins. Alright, just for the special phases before we do the scoring. So the Hyde Park one, so yellow won obviously, so they're gonna lose 4 votes. So they're actually gonna win the voting thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, actually, I'm gonna be tied with him, so 2. I'm gonna lose 2 because I had 3 megaphones, and Blue had 1 megaphone, but it's not enough, so he's gonna gain 1. So he's really behind on that track, so that might make him lose. And then we'll go to Beatrice. So the left and the middle. Everything on the left and the middle goes up, and everything I have is in the left, so everything's gonna go up 1, which is horrible. So yeah, Blue is actually in the negatives, not actually scoring a ton of points. So let me do it for those guys. Alright, so I did it for everyone. Now I'm gonna tally and I'll come back. Alright, well there you have it. Blue won. I noticed my one mistake. I lost 8 points at the end by Beatrice. If instead of putting my last token, I forget where I put it, there or here, if I put it on the prevent Beatrice, it would have saved me 8 points. I would have definitely ran away with this game. But I made one stupid mistake and Blue takes it away. He dominated in society. Everyone was below 0, and he did average on the other 2, but it didn't matter because his average score over everything is better. And yellow did great in elections and sucked in the other 2, so it sort of was his downfall. Well, there's the game. If you actually watched this long, please subscribe, like my video, comment on all the stupid mistakes that I might have did in the strategy. I'll see you on the next one.